And we are back with Medieval 2 Total War. I am Pretentious Jack. We're the Brits, and we are under siege at Frankfurt from the Danish. Who would have thought the Danish would be back, but they are. And we're going to be facing Harold Forkbeard, the man with the best name in the world. Maybe. We shall see. But we will get on with it straight away. Not much to talk about. We're well on this screen. Can't really do an overview of what's been going on. But so we shall get into this battle straight away. Alrighty, here we are in the deployment zone. Looks like they'll be coming straight on. They don't have any siege equipment, I'm fairly sure. Oh no, they do have catapult. I lied. So they will be taking down at least some of our walls, which will be a bit of a pain, but that's okay. We might be able to get it down. I think we have ballista towers. Yeah, I think they're ballista towers. So fingers crossed we can get the catapult down. I'm expecting though that their siege towers and their ladders will get to the walls, especially their ladders, and I'm imagining they'll get the gate down as well. So we will lose men here, but I'm expecting a win nonetheless. So let's get on with it, and I'll be back once we've set up. Alright, so this is what we're going to go with. We've got the majority of our spearmen in here, though we will be putting them on the walls as they get their siege towers up and their ladders up, just to protect the walls a little bit. But the majority of them will stay behind the gates. Most of our longbowmen and, well, all of our longbowmen are on the walls. They will hopefully fire at the beginning, fingers crossed. And our trebuchet is pretty much useless in this kind of fight. So they're out in the middle with our prince, who we hopefully will not have to get involved at all. But let's get going. Hopefully we'll get firing straight away. Yes, we are. We are firing straight away. So looks like we will be firing on their catapults. But let's just see what we're up to. Fingers crossed we can get some people down straight away. And it looks like we are. So we'll just speed things up a bit. Okay, so they are going to be firing with their catapults. Let's just see where they're firing. So they're firing over here at this particular wall. So that wall will come down. So we'll just reposition these longbowmen just to the other side. Yeah, quickly now. And then we will move our other longbowmen across as well. Sometime today, please. Don't want them getting caught. Kill 4% so far, so that's pretty decent. Now this wall will come down, so we will just move these lot of spearmen over. And this lot of spearmen in there as well, as they will be coming from both sides, which is not ideal. We will just move them out of the way of the full zone though. Don't want them getting caught in that, losing any unnecessary men. But we continue, and we'll just speed things up. Watch this wall fall. Okay, so you can see it's coming down now. Alright, there it goes. Now that could cause them to charge in. Doesn't look like it will. So we'll just plug up the gap with our spearmen. Just in here. Okay, now they're aiming over here. So we'll move these yeomen across. And we will move the other yeomen to this wall. Get them going quickly, please. Yeah, go on now. Get moving. Yeah, please move whenever you're ready. Oh dear, that's not good. So we lost a few men there. Move you lot around. Get you out of the way of fire. You lot as well. Alright. So that wall's down as well now. Lost a handful of men, that's okay. Alright, here they come. Bring you into this gap. Bring you into this gap as well. Good, they're fleeing already. Bring you into this gap in here. You gap here, you in here. You can stay where you are. Alrighty, that should do us good. We're killing a lot more now. Oh, that one hurts. Alright, so we're doing okay. We're holding. Alright, this one will be the test. They're bringing it, well, not really a test. They're coming in with crossbowmen. So, good for us, I guess. There goes another one. They're long. That's okay. They're 30% down. This is not going well for them, to be perfectly fair. We continue to fire. Alright, their ladders are coming up on this side. These are... they could potentially get through there. See how they go. But we're doing okay. Looks like they're going to try and get ladders up in here as well with more mercenary spearmen. But it doesn't look like they're going to get through our breaches in our walls anytime soon. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so they're going to be coming at it on this wall now. Here they come. Let's get them stuck in. Alright, they're fleeing in this corner. Meanwhile here, they're doing okay. They're not going to get through that, I don't think. That hurts again. Alright, they're fleeing through here. Excellent stuff. Let's push through the gap. Okay, they are moving. Probably don't know quite where they're moving to. Let's see. Just a lot of moving soldiers out on the... that hurts. Mercenary crossbowmen are holding for now. They looks like they charged back in. A lot of running soldiers. We continue to fire though. How are these guys doing? Fine. That's long. That one hurts a little bit. So yeah, we are winning in here. Shaken. Let's continue to push through the gap. They should be fleeing somewhat soon, I'd imagine. Yeah, there they go. We will just hold back in. Come on, out. Right, charge back out. That could be a mistake by us in there, actually. Alright, we're charging through the gap. Let's get into their general's bodyguard. That will hurt him immensely, I'd imagine. He is shaken, so hopefully we can get him to flee. There he goes, general's down. Harold Forkbeard is dead. Alright, hang on. Move everybody back in behind the gate, please. The gate seems to be open. Yeah, move. No. Move everybody in behind. We need everybody back. Our towers will do the rest of the work for us. We've killed 69%. They will waver and they will continue. Our archers continue to fire and do work. They won't last much longer, so we'll speed things up. And that should be that, hopefully. As they attempt to come through us yet again. They're trying to charge us. I don't know quite what they're doing. The catapults are not firing anymore, so that's not going to happen, but hopefully they're not going to last long. Really. Just stupid. We'll send to you. Alright, there we go. Alright, I guess them running. And then we'll just charge at their catapults. How many men have they got? They got 6. Alright, we won. Excellent stuff. We'll end the battle there. Lost 300 men, killed 900 of theirs. So a good win. Good victory. We'll ransom them, I suppose. Alright, so they vanish. Theologians Guild in Dublin? Sure. Right, so let's see what's going on. So last time, we are marching towards Arhus, and we're going to do that now, I think. We need to just retrain and rebuild at Frankfurt. We will also repair. Right, we're fighting with our new catapults and new reboats at little rebel armies. We are besieged at Angers, as per usual. What army have they got? Pravis Crossmount, the usual army from them. So that'll be another tight battle, I'd imagine. So we are continuing to move south. We're just going to pause on this bridge. That's what it's called, a bridge. We will move further down to see what's going on down here. Okay, so we have Portuguese city in here. That's definitely takeable. Especially with that army. That's a pretty solid army in there. Might just get some mercenaries, but we'll wait until we get towards Cordoba. Meanwhile, let's see what else we're doing. We will attack Arhus. Yes, we will. We'll attack Arhus. Just maintain the siege for now. What have they got? They've got Norse war clerics and crossbows. What type of walls? They've got a large stone wall. Can't quite tell if they've got ballista towers or not. They will have some reinforcements. We'll just get 2 units of mercenaries just to counter the Norse war clerics, because we are going to have to go in at some point. So I think that will do us. So we are sieging Arhus for now. What we will do is we're just going to get rid of this rebel army real quick. Yep. I'm not going to bother showing you this. Very little point. And I'll be back once we won. Alrighty, we are back. And that's a good solid victory. Didn't lose a single man, which bodes well. Those mortars and reboats are particularly effective, I must say. And will show their effectiveness against Captain Thorgeir and this particular army. Alright, we are going to assault Arhus. And we are going to hopefully win pretty convincingly. We should. They don't really have anything that troubles me too much. The dismount feudal knights, I guess, but it's we need to rely on our bombards a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get the walls down, get the gates down, and then we'll hopefully do some damage with them as well. Now let's get going. Alright, here we are. We just wait a touch for some better visibility. That'll do. Right, so we're going to have to use our bombards to get down the towers. We will just sit back a little bit, and we'll do some work with our bombards. So I'll be back once we set up. Okay, here we are. We've just got everybody back. Don't need to get too close. We will get some work done on the walls and be back when we start, killing people. Alright, so we have brought down the gates, which didn't take too long at all. That will force them to come to the walls, where we are attacking, which is fine, and we'll start to take down their walls as well. Alright, as you can see, they brought their men up to the walls, and we are just taking down their towers, and we will eventually bring our bombards closer and take some shots at them hopefully. Okay, so our bombards have finished firing. We'll just bring up our archers, and hopefully we can get some shots in through the gaps without them firing on us. Just take advantage of whatever advantage we have, I think is the case. Alright, so our archers have done a little bit of work. They've managed to kill about 12-13%. Also, their reinforcements have arrived. There's only 2 units, so that shouldn't bother us too much. But as soon as these archers are finished with all of their arrows, we'll pull them back, and then we'll push forward with our infantry on this left side. They've really left themselves exposed. What we're going to do is we're going to try and push in through this left side, stop them from being able to flee, and then that way we can have a clear run at all of their archers. Now that's in an ideal world. I don't expect it to go to exactly to plan, but we shall see. So we'll just pull our archers back. We'll use our mercenaries for the left side push, and then we'll use our stronger knights through the gate, and then we'll follow up finally with our dismounted English knights with their huge attack from the rear. Right, so let's get going. Alright, here we go. We're going to be going through the gate now. Now we will be coming in range of this particular tower, which is a pain. We need to get that down. It's a pretty strong tower. It's a ballista tower. And so, fingers crossed we can get them away from that ASAP. Alright, here we go. Alright, into the breach. Let's bring these guys in now. Alright, we're doing well. We've got them running early. There go their Norse war clerics, sorry. And we've also got the Viking raiders who will probably flee. There they go. Alright, now we need to bring them around and bring them into here as soon as possible. Viking raiders still going. Alright, let's bring our mercenary spearmen back. No need to run in too hard at them. Okay. Keep them all in here. Doing well early. Alright, their center wavering. Come on, we need them to break. That way we can just bang into there. Come on. Alright, there they go. Right, let's charge into the left. Everybody into here. Can't let them through. Go, 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 go. This is where we take all of our prisoners. Everybody. Surround them. They cannot make it through. Our spearmen, probably a good acquisition at this point. We just need to keep them away from being able to get out. And then as soon as they start routing, they'll rout one by one. There they go. Right, now we're going to get our prisoners. We're going to get a huge spike of prisoners. Oh, here they come from behind with their bodyguard trying to get their men back. 230 prisoners. Here they go. Bring everybody in. Can't let them through. This is going to be huge if they can't get them all out. Look at them. They're all look at that. That is that is such a mess. Oh dear. 273, 280 prisoners. This is going extremely well. They cannot get out. That is a death pit. Pit of death. Holy crap, that is wild. 450, 470, 480, 500? Holy crap. This is ridiculous. 450, 550 now. Got most of their... basically, the majority of their close combat units have been captured. The majority of them anyway. So we're just going to bring everybody else up into their bodyguard. Not much they can do. Alright, so this is what they've got left. They've got a few Norse war clerics. They've got some Norse archers who are firing at us, which is a bit of a pain in the ass as they're going to do a bit of damage. But that swings the battle highly in our favor. Now let's just see if we can get their... Oh, there he is. There's their general. General's down now. That's another one for the win. Yeah, that will cause most of this to flee, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Wavering. Getting there. So we took 584 prisoners from all of that. That is ridiculous. Alright, they're broken. Right, let's get stuck into their archers. We need to get stuck into them ASAP. Right, let's just bring our cavalry in. We'll bring them from the rear or from the sides, I'm not sure yet. But we'll just get them to run in quickly. Meanwhile, with the train of death that is running in, we need to get through this as soon as possible, as they're going to be taking some serious damage from those crossbows. Alright, here are our knights. Right, let's just where can we go? Nowhere good at this point. Alright, we're gonna have to bring them all the way around. So, let's get you all the way up there. Meanwhile, this group needs to push forward. We're getting through them, that's okay. We are losing a lot of soldiers though at this point. 20% of us down, it's okay. Right. There's a gap through here. Right, let's go up here. Meanwhile, in here, we need to continue to push into them, get into their crossbow militia as soon as possible. Ideally, we need to come in from behind. Here would be ideal. Let's just see if we can get our knights in. No, where are they going? You're going the wrong way. Get over here. Oh, there they go. They're going through now. Continue to push, please. So if we can surround their archers as well, that would be ideal. Where are they? You. Get over there. Stop walking. Run, please. There they go. Come on. They're doing far more damage than I would like at this point. 21% of us down. Alright, we're all in here. Right, let's just charge into the back of their crossbowmen. Let's go. So Prince Snorri is down. We've killed one of their royalty. Excellent work. Now, here we go. Let's get a bit closer for this charge, I think. We will be charged from behind from their general's bodyguard, but that's okay. This is where we need to get the damage in, as they're doing work. Here we go. That's what we like to see. There we go. Routing. They don't like being charged from behind, that's for sure. Right. The male knights just don't know what's going on. Just keep bringing forward. We've got so many prisoners, it's not even funny. Wow. They've routed completely in there now. Let's charge into their general's bodyguard now. 700 prisoners. Good lord, 750 prisoners. We just captured their other general. He wasn't anything spectacular. Alright. What have they got left? Not a lot. Let's bring them all in. 900 prisoners. That's the most I've ever had. Okay, so we've killed 77%. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our knights out of there. Or try to, at least. They've still got a bit left. Not a lot, but a bit. See if we can't... just get them around. Get them out of there. Don't want them losing too many. Meanwhile, let's bring everybody in. Now we can surround them. Now with this lot, we can charge in from behind. That way we can surround them. Come on, keep pushing. They are wavering, but I don't think they'll flee, especially with them being in their own kind of town square thing. Come on, keep going. Losing a few too many knights in my opinion. Let's just move our general out. Come on, general. Out you come. Out you get. Come on now. Alright, they're 89% down. Alright, that brings our general out. Thankfully. He's alive. Where is he? Is that him? No. Where is he? No. Stop. Alright, so... that's 95% of them gone. You've got a handful of men left in here anyways. That should just about do it. And then we'll line them up and then we'll charge from all angles. Alright, there we go. Let's just see if we can't do this. No, it's not gonna work. Alright, let's just line everybody up. Bring don't need to do this anytime quick. They're not gonna charge us, or they shouldn't. Alright, so we'll just bring our spearmen in here, get them stuck into the cavalry. Oh, well, they're trying. Let's just bring everybody in. And that'll be a win. Good stuff. Excellent. We just won a very good battle. Let's see how everybody did. Oh, I didn't mean to continue. Oops. That means we're going to lose more men than I would have liked, but oh well. Alright, there we are. Let's show the battle stats quickly. So, let's have a quick look. General's bodyguard, 149 casualties, excellent stuff. Just a lot of death everywhere. Pretty good. Our mailed knights took 341 Woo, prisoners. We got 936 in the end, which is excellent, and we will continue on. So that's Arhus down. That is huge. That's Dane's capital. Solid, solid, solid. Right, let's have a look. We're going to sack the settlement for 25,000 florins. That is huge. And we get a nice capital, a nice city as well. Alright, so we're going to just repair and retrain. Now, we need to take the rest of Denmark. Arhus is now ours. About bloody time. I've been saying that we've been trying to get it for ages. Now that we've got it, we need to keep it. So, we're going to move Prince Edward to Hamburg. We're going to build an army in Hamburg, and then we're going to work on getting Stettin and Magdeburg. And that will destroy, I'm assuming, Denmark. Let's just see how they're doing on the little stats screen. Where are we? Show faction summary. No, not Poland. Denmark. Let's just have a look at... Yeah, they're not doing well in terms of money now. That's for sure. Looks like they've only got... Ooh, they could have more than 2 territories left. Which would be interesting, because I don't know where they would be, to be perfectly frank. But their military is declining. And their overall ranking is going down as well. Alright. So if we just look at all factions, we're well and truly beyond anybody else. Who's behind? Who's that? Venice. Venice are doing well as well. So, that's alright. So we've got 22 regions. We're in turn 121, I think. We've got 105 turns remaining, so we're over halfway. So we need to hurry up, I think. But I think as we push forward with and gain more territories, it'll become a little bit easier, a little less slow in gaining regions. But we do need to power on. Power on. That's not a thing. Power on through. There we go. So we'll just sort out the little nitty gritty, and I'll be back when we do something of note. Okay, so all the little bits and pieces have been done. We're building pretty much everywhere, getting some new units, moving James Filed down to Zaragoza as well. I think I'm going to push on Valencia. The Papal States are down here, so I think I'm going to take that particular territory, as well as taking Cordoba. We do need to be careful down here, as there is a lot of troops, and we will head over to Lisbon sooner or later. Meanwhile, our little skirmish up the north, we're just going to move Prince Edward to Hamburg, and we're going to head over to Stettin and Magdeburg with these 2 particular armies. And then once we have that, the Denmark and the Portuguese will be out of the way. Then we're pretty much free to do whatever we want, as our 2 major enemies of the kind of the starting era is over. We might be able to move on to the French. They are currently allies, so I'm thinking probably Milan. But we shall see how we go. We will end the turn there. And I'm expecting... Oh no, maybe not. I was expecting a battle with the Milanese, but apparently not. They have fled. Odd. So we will just retrain everybody and see what's going on throughout the world. Okay, in the north, well, this is what we're going to be doing. We have taken Prince Edward. We have given him an army, pretty good one at that, with a good solid base of artillery, and we're going to head towards Stettin. And then with Richard Brown, we're just going to head to Hamburg. We're going to retrain his troops, and then we're going to head him down to Magdeburg, where I think the majority of the fighting will probably take place. And that will be it. And then hopefully with that, Denmark will be gone. Fingers crossed. Now, William, we will just take this fight real quick. Captain Thorgeir will be besieged against next turn. Looks like they've decided to leave. That could be a result of their general dying, perhaps. Meanwhile, Hubert. Do we head to Cordoba and just straight assault it? I don't think we can do that, to be honest. I think we have to siege Cordoba over a period of time. So, what do we do here? Alright, this is what we're going to do. We are going to head over to Cordoba, and we are going to siege it. Now, I'm expecting Duarte de Castro's army to come directly south and assault us, and then we will mount a defense, and I'm pretty confident about the defense. I mean, we've got some pretty solid defensive units, in particular with the yeoman archers that can deploy their stakes, as they do have a lot of genets and cavalry, so we will hopefully be able to defend against them well enough. Meanwhile, we have our army down in here that we're going to use to head towards Valencia. Fingers crossed we can manage that. Okay, and with that, we are going to end the turn, I think. Spent far too much money. And we will be, I'm assuming, having some sort of attack at Cordoba. And I've also noticed that the Papal States have got a ginormous army at Valencia, which will be interesting, to say the least, to see what they've got over there. So we'll have to be a bit wary. Other than that, we're all good, and we will end the turn. Okay, so not much happened in that turn, so we will continue to siege Cordoba. Now we can see all of where they are. So they could ooh, they've got bombard. Interesting. So I'm not expecting them to do too well against us. If they do assault us, I'm fairly confident if they do. If they do look like they're going to come down here, I might head towards the bridge, actually, because that's a much more defendable position. What else are we doing? We are building an army for James Filed down here. Meanwhile, to the north, we are bringing Richard Brown into Hamburg, where we will just transfer over his soldiers that need retraining into there, as well as himself, the 2 bombards, and 3 of the longbowmen. We'll keep the other 3 out for now. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we will just quickly retrain. No, we're not going to build those. We're just going to retrain everybody. That'll take a little while. But meanwhile, with Prince Edward, we will head straight to Stettin. And let's just see what they got in here. Yeah, we're going to siege this place. I want to see how our new 2 units go. How long have we been going for? We might do that on the next episode, actually. So we'll just sort everything out. Okay, that will do us for this episode. We are currently besieging Stettin, and at the same time besieging Cordoba at the other end. We've also got a battle in here that we will get to. I'll probably do that in my own time. And other than that, not much else is going on. We are expecting, I would imagine, some kind of assault, last final assault from the Danes to try and sort themselves out, as well as an assault from the Portuguese. But I'm confident on both fronts. So if you've enjoyed this episode, give it a like. And if you've enjoyed it more than that, give it a subscribe. I would be highly grateful. And until next time, have a good one.